explain about my updating about the bank transaction. So there's nothing to like it's remain unchanged the account.cs. So I will not talking about that. Let's just go to the first one with it like the deposit transaction. So I'm create about a new deposit transaction for the user to like input the money, so input their money, and I'm great about the new variable, and I'm so called about the class account called about a new variable with the the class. We got like a class account in here to represent about the account, the user account, and create about a new constructor. We're taking about the two parameter with the accounts and then the decimal number, which is the amount of that account, and setting this one is true or false in order to checking about using in the new method like about the print out about the result of the deposit transaction detail, money they are deposit, and their current amount. And I'm also great about the new execute method, which is checking like if the execute is true, is will roll about the invalid operation exception with a cat function. Withdraw transaction has been already executed. And and yeah, I'm setting this one to if it's not true, which is false, and I will setting about the account deposit to the amount and successfully change to true. And also about the rollback with a checking whether it's got like bugs or not. So if this one the executed is not true, and it should roll about the new invalid operation exception. The exception like can roll back transaction because it's not executed before. Or if the body reserve is true, uh, sorry, I will say that this one is like not true. So if we false and it say it will give the us about the invalid operation exception called like can roll back a transaction because it's not executed before. If this one is true, it will roll like your transaction is successfully reserved. If the success is not true, so it will roll about a successful rollback, and then I will using the L function to get the account withdraw that amount and the resulting is true. Because like I want to set this one to the different if statement instead of if, because like you already know that the if statement when we are if one of the case is true, it will break out and it's not checking like the remaining. So I'm reusing about a lot of if statement in here. And the public executed success reserve is exactly about the start about the new variable, new values of that thing. Withdraw is exactly the same, but like it also got about the called new variable constructor print executed. Instead of just like adding the body deposit, it just like withdraw new things. So yeah, and then let's just go to here, which is we got about the transfer transaction, and this is like the combination of two class with a deposit transaction and withdrawal transaction. So you can see that in here I'm creating about the two new variable with the taking about the class of the deposit transaction and store that variable, that value into the deposit, and withdraw also doing the same function, and create about a new constructor with taking about the account of the the short destination to like to the new destination. So yeah, and also got about the amount they want to like transfer the money, and create about a new object in here with the take two value. The first one is like taking about the account, our account, and the next one is taking about the destination account and also the amount of them. And in here, I'm also create about a new method which is saying the money from your account to your new account, and it will be update the money in here. And I'm calling about the deposit.print and withdraw.print to print out the output into the terminal. And it's also got about the execute. If this one I'm setting like the if statement, it deposit execute all about the withdraw executed is one of them is true. It means like the transaction has been completed, and it will roll about the exception. Yeah, otherwise we'll you know, like executed, withdraw the execute, and deposit the execute. And yeah, the rollback method is similar to like deposit transaction and withdraw transaction. So I will tuck in here. Instead of it adding through more function, it calling about deposit rollback and the withdraw rollback in the two of the class. So let's just run it. .NET run. So you can see in here we got like 5 option, and I will test the first one we like about a withdraw, and I will explain a little bit in here. It's not changing anything. I'm just adding extra one, like adding more about the transfer method, and yeah, create about a new, you know, like a new objects. The single object I'm create about the you know, like the array of it, the array, and then adding instead about a lot of account in this one. So yeah, so let's just run it. Like the first one, I want to withdraw it. So okay, so account not found, please select an account first. So that's the reason why I'm entered account number 1, but it's not into the body array in here, because our account number is this one. For example, I'm choose Jenny, and then I'm say like withdraw account number, and then enter the money you want to withdraw. If you want to withdraw the 1,200 instead of 1,000, which is like you know, like higher than the amount, so we got like error if the input not enough money to execute. So yeah, try next one with Alice. So in here I want to withdraw like 500. Okay, so it's showing like the withdraw transaction detail, money you withdraw for 500, and your current amount is 1,050 1,500. So yeah, it exactly we just minus to 500. So yeah, if I want to like deposit, and then to Alice also, what about Kevin? Okay, so account number, and I want to like getting about 350. Okay, so it exactly we just increase to it's showing about detail, money deposit, and then current amount in 1550. And then if I want to like print about the account number of the Alice, something like that, it is show that like the, because like we already like withdraw the money of the Alice, so right now the current balance is 1,500. And what if I want to like transfer the money? So the first thing I want to adding about the Alice in here, and then 200, the account number to 1. Okay, so the destination is Kevin, and then the amount transfer is 200. So now you can see that it's showing that you withdraw successfully. Your new balance is 1,300, and Kevin accounts is add money successfully, and it updated to like 1,750 in here, which is if I using about the print again and copy this one, which is Kevin. Okay, so we update. Account name is Kevin. Your current balance is 1,750. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Thank you.